Next up from the Function Service Department is Paul Walker Jr. Come on up, Paul. Steve talked about family, and I think it's interesting that we watch this, as some of us that have been here longer, that goes full circle. I was also lucky enough to work with both his mom and dad at one point, and he is just an amazing associate with us here today, so we're really glad to have him. Function service is the term that we use for barbacks on the floor, and it is a huge task. We have a monstrous gaming floor. Bars are far-flung in all corners of the resort. It also includes across the street at Seaside. We've added 2 self-service stations since we set the budget for this. It's a monumental task. It includes bringing the ice, bringing the beer, stocking the condiments, anything so we can keep the bartenders there taking care of the guest. On the other side of that, it also involves walking the floor, pulling the bottles, pulling the cases. He has a huge undertaking on any given day. We have a huge beverage department here. What makes this even more monumental is this came from another department, actually, the nomination, because he actually got done with his duties and helped something else. And I'll say what we have here from Barb. On Wednesday, May 15th, we were stopped in the hallway by 2 of the facilities teams members who wanted us to know what a great worker Paul was. They were doing some work with the ceiling tiles in the employee hallway outside of the break room. Paul was working on beer trucks, which is where they actually bring all of the beer in on pallet after pallet after pallet, stock it, rotate it. In between receiving the trucks, Paul took out all of the trash, kept the hallway swept of any debris, and offered his assistance in any other way possible. This is just one example of Paul's willingness to help his coworkers out, regardless of which department he was in. We're all one team. Great job, Paul, and thank you for the good work.